Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at old competition videos that have posted and things like that, and I'm going to try not to throw myself off a cliff after watching them. So, let's get started.
This is it. Competition day.
I couldn't have started off that video any worse. Like, I had to say the most edgy thing. This is it. Competition day. Like, so edgy. I hit a good knee tap in this beginning here, like, just typical white belt, all on the gas, and then get my back taken immediately. I had to reset this video like 3 different times because the dogs have just been barging in my room and things like that. But so I'm doing a good job defensively. I'm getting my back to the mat, my shoulders to the mat, I should say, for the back control. I'm turning into him. He was able to turn into me and push me into like a mount or so. And then you'll see that he kind of locks his feet under my butt. And I'm doing the proper thing here by kind of trying to pick that off with my feet. And then he switches to a grapevine once he realizes that I'm starting to do that. I'm not paying attention to my arms. So one of them gets isolated and he starts going off for the head and arm. But he doesn't quite drop off for it. So even if I did know more, there's not much you can do to defend a head and arm when they stay in the mouth. That being said, it's also harder to finish. So if you can prolong that and you can like almost answer the phone per se, hold your elbows up like that, that kind of negates a little bit of the pressure. You won't really get finished 9 times out of 10. If they begin to drop off to the side, like go in a more traditional position, that's when a lot of your escapes open up. So you have your back roll escape, and then you have other options you can do. He also switches into the scarf hold position, where he still has my arm, and it was really tight, but I don't see this finished a lot during like competitions and things. And then he's just kind of doing competing against the guys with like a really strong judo base from the gym I train at now. They all are like super fixated on the scarf hold. Like they all really like the scarf hold because it's like when you don't know, like this is gonna sound really, really mean, and I'm not dissing on judo at all, but it's like when it's really traditional to just kind of hold a headlock, and the scarf hold's kind of like the closest position to that. Not saying it doesn't work. It's just as a jiu-jitsu position, it's not as, as good. So I'm able to go into a kipping escape without actually kipping my legs here and get into a full guard. So a kipping escape, normally you make like little flutter kick movements with your legs in order to create that space. I noticed too, my little white belt brain, had a little bit of neuron activation, and I noticed that he kept reaching back, so I swung the triangle up. So this haunts me to this day. There was 20 seconds left, and I could have won, but I didn't. So what I could have done here, where he's pressuring into me, is you seen there, I tried to switch off for the arm, but I couldn't. I could have scooped under his right leg and created more of an angle for myself. And then if that wasn't enough, I could have started to pull on the head in order to, tighten the choke a bit. Another thing too, oh my god. I hate how I had my rash guard. You're supposed to tuck your rash guard in your shorts, or at least, I don't know what I got going on there, but oh, it's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. So the overtime works, it was first takedown, or basically first point. So it doesn't have to be takedown, but it's 9 times out of 10 it's takedown. I'm too touchy-go with all the wrestling things, because I didn't understand the concept of how to properly wrestle. So it was just like, a lot of it was just like bully forward and do all that stuff. See, I just didn't sprawl my hips here, and I do a kind of a good job of scrambling back to my feet, but then I go into a full guard, which was like the stupidest thing I could have done. Like literally, like I would have been better off playing any other guard. I could have fell to my butt and tried a butterfly sweep. I could have kept sprawling out and got to a front headlock and circled to the back. I could have done a number of things, but I decided to pull into a close guard. So, obviously not the highest level IQ. This was a match against one of my teammates at the time when I was training at the old gym. Super nice guy, but I'm also a white belt, so it was like I have to destroy someone. So he kind of like gives me the back position here, but he's doing a good job of like stripping my grip, things like that. He's walking out my hands and he's bracing on my hands. I'm like the weak point of my hands where my hands connect. Turns into me well, so he's escaping from positions like that. Again, I'm just trying to like bully wrestle and put my hands wherever, because again, I don't get the concept of actually wrestling. He shoots in on like a single leg or something and leaves his head to the outside, and then I just go full white belt, like white belt Zilla, and just try to snap his neck basically, because that's what white belts do. The ref forgets my name, and I have like this smug look on my face, and I go,